Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. Grateful for the support. Hope y'all having a great fucking morning, dog. Listen, dog. 2K. Let's get to the real shit. 2K officially have done it. No squad wreck in NBA 2K24. Now, I know me personally, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I know there's a lot of people that want to go play in the rec center and they don't have teammates. So you finally got it, man. And this is what I'm saying, bro. 2K is doing every fucking thing that y'all have been asking for. They've been doing shit that I've been asking for. They doing shit you asking for. See, the real shit, I love when 2K stick with the real shit. Now, we're finna go watch some of this rec gameplay. Now, make sure we understand that we don't want to get caught up in this rec gameplay because we know it's that fake shit. You feel me? We know that there's a possibility. Well, I mean, the rec might be legit. Is the rec legit? Since it's not play now, it's online, so that means it might be legit. Tell me when y'all think the rec might be legit, but they still played on a put together game. So how we feeling right now? Are we gonna say it's legit or it's not legit? Because we know that it's on a game that they just put together for them. So is it legit? Is it not legit? How do we feel about it? But I mean, we get to see how it's set up at least. I don't really know how we're gonna go if we want to say it's because, like I said, that's not the game that we gonna play. So let's make sure we understand. It's a grain of salt. I like that. Let's take this rec gameplay that we're gonna watch today. We're gonna watch a lot of rec gameplay and seeing how different people playing. Let's take it with a grain of salt because let's make sure we understand that it's a game that they just put together. You know what I'm saying? For them to test it out. Now the builders and stuff, that's right there. It's the real shit because that's locked in. 2K wouldn't have them to come out here with a builder that is really not the builder that we're going to be making in the game. So we can go on the build. Yeah. So for gameplay wise, we got to be cautious with gameplay because we know gameplay is not 100% legit. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be careful with that. But man, yo, WL for the no squads and rank, man. Now let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think they label both sides now? Like this, the right side is the no squad, and the left side you can still take a team in. How y'all thinking that playing out? Because right now we only just see one side. We just see one side, and that's the right side. Is the left side the same, or is it multiple wrecks, or you know, it's still some questions. Like, is it entirely no squad, the entire wreck, or is it a left side we can squad up? So I don't know. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. So hopefully somebody come out with some information to let us know if it's both sides or not. Hopefully somebody come out and let us know about that. Me personally, I think this is just how I feel. If the left side is you can take a squad in, I mean that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But y'all think the entire rec should be no squad? I mean, that would force more people into Pro-Am. So I can listen. You know what? I can even be for that. So it's both no squad. I can be for that because all these niggas now that go play in the rec center go to Pro-Am. Yeah, go to Pro-Am. Yeah, so I'm liking that. I'm liking that. So you know, if that's the case, you know, it'll force more people to go play. So there's no squads on both sides. So that'll force more people to go. Now, if you got a team of 5, you can't go to the rec and shit on niggas that, you know what I'm saying, you got to go play in Pro-Am and possibly run into that competition. So I want to see how people gonna. Okay. All right, goddammit. Okay. So y'all still lucky. So the niggas that gonna get a squad, but see, what I like about that, no, is 2K gonna have it fixed correctly? Is 2K gonna actually have it to where the squad gonna play against the squad and they're not gonna play against randoms. So that's something that we gotta determine. You feel me? Hey, they panicking, ain't it? They panicking over the Bills. I'm hearing about the 6-7 lockdown. I'm hearing the 6-7 lockdown is crazy. All right, so it said go to 2K Lab, NBA 2K Lab. All right, hold on, I just got a picture. My boy just sent me a picture of it. Hold on, let's see. So, okay. So they got squad on the left side and no squad on the right side. Let's give 2K a W. Let's give 2K a W. Let's give 2K a W. Big W, big W. Yo, shout out to 2K, man. See, I love the real shit. I love it. See, this is what I mean by 2K don't have to put together no whoop-de-whoop shit. And see, yeah, I understand 2K put together some whoop-de-whoop shit to give people an understanding, but when people come out here with the whoop-de-whoop shit and try to sell it as if that is, because everybody don't know that it's orchestrated to promote content. So I'm glad we got that chess move to work out like we intended it to. Don't expose yourself. Yeah, so shout out to 2K, man. Fucking W, dog. Fucking W. You know what I'm saying? So now people that have a squad are gonna play against people with a squad in the ring. So now this gonna be interesting. This gonna be really interesting, dog. Yo, how you feeling about that? How y'all feeling for all my people that like to squad up and go play in the ring? How y'all feeling about that? Now you can't play against random dudes that in there trying to build a team. You feel me? I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it, dog. I'm fucking with it. 2K is not finna let a group of 5, me, Carol, Day, Sport Dad, and Chloe, go up into Rick and pile on little niggas. Nah, that's over with. So now, if we want to actually win, you know what I'm saying? We want to be a good team. Yeah. So now nigga can go to the squad side and play against another squad instead of running up against them little niggas. So man, shout out to 2K, dog. Shout out to 2K, man. Stepping on niggas' neck. Yeah. Shout out to 2K stepping on niggas' neck. Yeah. Shout out to 2K stepping on niggas' neck. Yo. Let's go. The squad side gonna be comp now. So now for the people that don't want to play Pro-Am, you're gonna play your lower level of comp, which is still gonna be comp. It's gonna be in the Pro-Am though. I mean, it's gonna be in the squad shit though. So I'm loving it. I can't wait to see how, you know what I'm saying, the people that love to play rec maneuver with this. You feel me? It's gonna be very entertaining. Very entertaining, because now it's not going to be a blowout every game. Now it's going to be where we have to compete. So when Anonymous take his raggedy ass into the wreck, now Anonymous got to go over there to the squad spot, and I can't have no easy game. I got to bring my shit this year. I got to really bring my shit this year. I can't go to the wreck, my nigga, and beat up on little niggas. God damn. I got to bring my shit this year, my nigga. This shit going to be entertaining. Woo! It's gonna be an entertaining year, dog. 2K is putting they fucking book up niggas' ass. 2K, get your motherfucking foot out of some of these niggas' necks, man. Get your foot out their neck. Yeah, so now, how do casuals survive? For the people that say they casuals and not comp players, you're gonna be forced to play comp. Let me scare them right quick. You know some of them Pro-Am teams that don't feel like doing a Pro-Am matchup, they finna come to the squad spot on rec. So you know some of them teams that play in the Pro-Am, like them real comp Pro-Am team, instead of them hanging out in Pro-Am, they're gonna come and practice in the rec on the squad side. You know that, right? Boy, we're finna have some good entertaining content this year. Man, I can't wait to see all this good content. So Anonymous, who don't mind playing, you know, I get in the mud. I get in the mud with these comp niggas. I get in the mud with them, you feel me? But it's gonna be real interesting to see people that, you know, want to produce that good content. It's gonna be real interesting to know that Now the content you got to produce is got to be against other teams. It's not going to be against 3 niggas and two randoms. It's not going to be against 2 niggas together and 3 randoms. Now it's going to be a group of 5 versus your group of 5. I can't wait to see this content. It's going to be a good year, bro. It's going to be a good year. Man, we got the park. We got the stage popping. It's going to be full of fucking competition, good content. Man, we in for a hell of a year. We in for a hell of a year, bro. All right, let's move forward. Now, y'all already know what to do before we get started, man. The first thing we do on everybody's video, we make sure we go hit that like button, show them the support that they deserve because this is their content. And, you know, we don't want to be shoplifting. We just want to react to the content. Fair use. I think I'm going to start saying fair use now. Just in case niggas try to get, you know, a little slicky. Fair use, fair use. We doing a reaction video. I play chess, my nigga. 3 steps ahead. 3 steps ahead. Let's go. So, shout out to Simply Grinding, man. You feel me? Let's get into it. He said he want to shoplift. Hell nah, nigga. We not doing no shoplifting. Oh, man.
6'6" is the tallest ISO build you can make and still be able to get the gold speed booster back. And that's because you need a 92 ball handle for gold speed booster, and starting at 6'7", no matter what you do, the max ball handling you can get is a 91. Now, does that mean that any ISO build over 6'6" just isn't viable anymore? Absolutely not. There are multiple clips of NBA players with terrible 6 equipped, absolutely torching defenders with just silver speed booster. So my 6'8" ISO build enthusiasts out there, don't worry, you will be completely fine. And I low-key might join you. If you want contact dunks this year, you will need at least an 89 driving dunk and
Contact dunks, it's around 89 and a 78 vert. Do I need to be writing some of this shit down, y'all? What y'all think? Do I need to take notes? Do I need to start taking notes, man?
a 78 vertical. And not because that's when you unlock posterizer, but because as of community day, those are the minimum requirements to unlock contact dunk packages in NBA 2K24. And last but not least, there are brand new build names such as Defensive Menace and 3-Point Shot Hunter, both of which I will be showing you how to make in this video. You just learned 3 major things about NBA 2K24's brand new builder in less than 2 minutes. Now imagine how much you'll learn if you watch the whole video. Bro, what? This is a 7-foot popper. A 7-footer with these stats is insane. What's up, Simply Squad? It's your boy, Builder, Breakdown, Grinding, and I need y'all to
definitely taking notes.
Drop a like right now, cause the second this video gets 3K likes, I will drop the first ever NBA 2K24 online rec gameplay where I tested out a build that gets a 99 driving dunk and a 99 strength rating. And I didn't test it out against no bots. I tested it out against Duke Dennis, I'm Davis, Cheeseaholic, and a professional.
That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. We want to hear PvP testing, not PvC. Player versus computer. Yeah.
2K player. You will literally be able to see how over or underpowered Hall of Fame Bulldozer really is against.
There we go. Now we talking. Now we talking.
It's one of the best 2K players in the entire world. Make sure you're subbed with notifications on so you don't miss out on that. Now we have a lot of builder information to cover, so let's get into this.
Brody said it's the same rec. I don't know yet. I haven't watched no rec gameplay. This is the only thing I know so far. The same locker room. So as of now, I'm thinking it might be the same rec. I'm thinking might be the same rate.
Alright, y'all, here we go. Unlike everybody else, instead of me just sitting here and telling you about the
Ultra, My boy said they had to clean that up. Ultra, I don't know if you was here earlier. You feel me? I don't know if you seen that earlier, my boy.
Builder, we're actually gonna go through together and make some.
So they said new rec has been confirmed to come in season 2.
Builds. That way you fully understand the process and will know what attributes to look out for when you're creating your build. And we're making nearly every type of build you'd want. We're making a small guard Steph Curry type of build that has a high 3-point speed and ball handling rating. Then we're gonna make some tall ISO builds, specifically 6'6", 6'7", and 6'8". Go over the advantages and disadvantages to all of them. Then of course I couldn't forget my lockdowns. We're gonna be making some pure lockdown builds. And then to wrap it all up, we're gonna go over a 6'9" shooting center build and a 7' big man build. That way, by the end of this video, even if you didn't get your specific build covered, you'll have a great general understanding of the builder and you'll know what to look out
What build are y'all more so interested in hearing about?
for when making your own build. Now there's 2 major things you need to know before you make your first build. And the first is, how does changing your height, your wingspan, or your weight affect your build? I'm not gonna lie, I could let you pause through this whole video and figure it out yourself, but instead I'ma just tell you. So when you go up 1 on your height, or in other words make your build taller, you positively affect your driving dunk rating, post control rating, perimeter defense, interior defense, steal.
I love the fact that 2K is highlighting this year what you actually affect. W right there. That's a W. The fact that you actually get to see what you're affecting based on guessing. Like a lot of time we guess and we try to go to Mike Wayne and look on his Twitter and we try to see where he may have said something about a specific height or specific number that we need for certain animations and stuff. So it's amazing that they give you little key notes to let you know.
Steal, block, offensive rebound, defensive rebound, and strength. I know, it's a lot. Just bear with me. It'll all make sense in a second, I promise you. But all those ratings go up when you go up with your height. And when you go up on your height, the ratings that are negatively affected are your mid-range, your 3-point, your ball handling, your speed with ball, your speed, and your acceleration. And don't worry, if you feel like you missed something or you're finding it hard to follow along, I got a list for you right here. Just pause the video and screenshot it. And now that you know that, common sense will tell you that if you go down on your height, everything is flipped. So your
they have a squad side and a no squad side.
Positives become negatives and your negatives become positives. Keep that screenshot around. It will be very important for your build. Now, when you go up on your wingspan, you positively affect your...
Yo, this is nice. This is nice. Like I said, in the past 2Ks, we all have to, we just have to know that going up on your wingspan could possibly hurt your 3-pointer, you know, and plus they had the minus and the pluses. But not only do they have the minus and the pluses now, they have the actual, they let you know that, okay, if you go up on this, this is what you're gonna, you know, this is things you're gonna affect. Like I said, it had it in the game, but I think it'll be much better for people to be able to see it like this than to just look at the plus and minus, because sometimes you know, you might miss something looking at the plus and minus and you not really knowing what's dropping down and what's going up. And you got to really pay attention to the entire, damn graph to know if you actually making something go down or not. Because there's been time where I was making a build. It's been time where I was making a build and I moved something and I had a 99 and then I moved something one time and I couldn't find out where else did I move? So it's going to be good to know, like, this year, when I move something, I can actually know what I'm affecting. I like that.
Block rating, your driving dunk rating, offensive rebound, and defensive rebound. And when you go up on your wingspan, you negatively affect your...
Right. They had it. It looked cleaner like this. And like I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie. There was one time I was making a fucking good build. I moved something one time, my nigga, I could not figure out what the fuck I had moved. So you have to really pay attention on the other version versus this version. You can get to see exactly what it is you're messing with. My opinion.
Your 3-point and your mid-range. Once again, if you missed it, here's a screenshot for you. Just pause the video and take a picture. And once again,
that's way better than the little ticks, little minus and pluses that we're gonna see when we go to the attribute side of it. This is way better. and I should have a less chance of not knowing what I'm affecting if I'm looking at this. Now, if I'm not looking at this and I'm still, just making my builds blindly, then of course, mistakes gonna come.
And common sense, if you go down on wingspan, everything will be flipped. And last but not least, your weight. The good thing about weight is that it's kind of self-explanatory. If you go up on your weight, you go positive on things that have to do with strength. So for example, strength itself, interior defense, perimeter defense, and both rebounding attributes. So if you go up on your weight, all of those ratings are positively affected. And if you go up on your weight, the ratings that are negatively effective are anything that have to do with speed. So for example, speed with ball, and acceleration. Those will all go down as...
He said, this game is the same. Wipe the smile off your face, nigga. So you actually think this game the same? Where have GM been? Have GM... Nah. Type 1 if 2K24 is the same as 2K23. Type 2 if GM has been somewhere in the clouds. He said, yes, bro, 6-8 is going to run it. Okay, so that's some people that think this game is the same. God damn. Damn. There's 3 people right now that think this is the same 2K. I'm trying to see how y'all seeing that. Wait, I'm missing something. So you telling me the badge system is the same badge system we had in 2K23? You telling me we was losing? How is this the same? Oh, you saying look the same? But it's clearly not the same if we got a badge system. We got a tier system. How is it the same? The meta has already been switched based on the badge system. I'm lost. Based on the badge system itself has already made the game different than 2K23. Just based on the badge system. How can you say the badge system is the same as 2K23 when you lose badges and gain badges? You got to earn badges. You got to play it. How is it the same? He said, nah, bro, look at the Bills. Same guard or ass and tall guards are tough. You're looking at numbers, but you're forgetting the system that makes the game different. It's the badge system that makes the game different. The builders, numbers-wise, not going to change too much. You do understand that, right? The numbers-wise, LeBron is going to be 6'8" in 2K24, in 2K23, in 2K22, but the badge system would make LeBron James a powerful LeBron James and a weak LeBron James. Do you understand there are somebody that can create the same build you got, but because of the badge system, if he don't play like you play, he don't get the badges you get. Type 1 if you understand that. So I can make a demigod, you can make a demigod. But if you ass at the game, your demigod won't be a demigod. How y'all not understanding that? The badge system is the one that makes the game different. It's the badge system. That's the skill gap this year, y'all. The skill gap is not the game, it's the badge system. The badge system. Of course, the gameplay gonna have to be different, but the gameplay gonna be similar to what if the badge pertain. If the badges are ads, then it'll fuck up the system. If the badge system is good, then the gameplay change. So, once again, me and you can create the same build, the same numbers, but you have to earn the badges. Would I recommend making a small guard? How the fuck do I know? I haven't played the game. See, you tripping, bro. You tripping, dog. You tripping.
you go up in weight. Now there's one more thing you need to know before making your first build, and don't worry, this one is a lot easier, and that is what attributes are grouped together, meaning when I upgrade my 3-point shot, what else is forcibly upgraded in the builder. Before you make your build, you need to know how many attributes you're going to be wasting if you want a 99.3 or a 99 ball handle or whatever rating you want.
All right, let's pay attention. Let's pay attention to how you're going to make
Now
this.
there are certain ratings that are technically grouped together, but only start moving up once you reach a certain.
Now, hear me out. I understand, y'all. We want to be optimistic about the game, but the game has completely changed based on the badge system. I know you're probably not trolling this shit, but check this out. The game is different. It's different based on the badge system alone. It's a 100% different game. 2K is not allowing you. See, this is the thing about the previous 2Ks. You can get all Hall of Fame badges, and I can make the same build and get the same badges you get. But now it's based off of how you play. So if I play like a first grader and you play like a professional, the same build I make copying you, I'm going to be ads with that build. So it's not about, so that's what I'm saying. There may be a meta. Do y'all understand this? There may be a meta, but if you are ass, the badge system will punish you, so the meta might not work for you. The meta might work for me, but the meta might not work for you because you can't get the things off you need to get off in the game, which may affect your badge system. So in a comp game, let's say 2 comp players playing against each other. The comp player might take some restrictions against that other comp player, but if he go play somebody like GM, he might have a field day.
Threshold on another rating. So for example, if you upgrade your 3-point rating, your midi and your free throw will also be upgraded automatically, and then your close shot also goes up, but only after
this,
you reach the
like right here. This is the same thing, right? Of course, we get it. In 2K23, 2K22, if you mess with your shooting, you mess with your mid-range. Type 1 if everybody know that. Type 1 if everybody know that. So yes, this system gonna be similar, but they don't allow you to get everything like they would in 2K23. From what I'm hearing about the badge, the builders, if you choose to go for a 99.3 and 2K23, there was gaps that will allow you to get certain. Think about this also, animations. In 2K23, the best animations were sometimes with the lowest attribute. In 2K24, the best animations are at the top of the attributes. So a lot of stuff is changed, but yes, the numbers may be similar, but the game itself, it has changed based on what they're allowed, the restrictions and the non-restrictions.
certain point in your 3-point rating. Ball handling's a little easier. If you upgrade your ball handling, you automatically upgrade your pass accuracy, your speed with ball, your driving layup, your close shot, your speed, and your acceleration. Speed with ball acts the same way. If you upgrade speed with ball, you automatically upgrade your acceleration, your vertical, your stamina, your speed, and your perimeter defense. If you upgrade your steal, you automatically upgrade your...
Now look at this. This is a 6'8" point guard. This is a 6'8" point guard with a 7'6" wingspan. His speed with ball is only 79, I mean. So that means he won't get the top tier animations. Now, if 2K have it to where the weak animations are powerful and they're able to defeat a 99 lockdown, so type one if you understand what I'm talking about. If 2K, this is what will break the game. This is how the game will get broken. If 2K is allowing a 6'8" point guard to be able to get an animation that somehow maneuvers faster than a 99 lockdown, now the game is broken. But if 2K is able to say, hey, you got a 79 speed with ball, so you won't get some of these good animations. Or let's say ball handling. Let's do ball handling. You got an 85 ball handling, so you won't get the Steve Francis. You won't get the Steve Francis dribble move. You won't get some of the best dribble moves in your 79 speed with ball, like my G said the other day. A 79 speed with ball should move like a 79 speed with ball. So I shouldn't see my lockdown unless he trash getting cooked by a nigga with a 79 speed with ball. with a fucking 75 acceleration. Are y'all following me?
Interior defense, perimeter defense, your strength, and your block. Then if you upgrade your perimeter defense, you automatically upgrade defensive rebounding, acceleration, and strength. If you upgrade your block, you automatically upgrade your vertical and your driving.
Now if he go, let's say he go with those low attributes on his speed with ball and strength. Now, will he be able to get Bulldozer? Bulldozer, you got to put it on 99 strength to get it on Hall of Fame. So, and then you have to hope that the lockdown that is guarding you, it's a weak lockdown. So it's a lot of variables in there, man.
Dunk. If you upgrade your driving dunk, you automatically upgrade your close shot, driving layup, and vert. And then after you reach the threshold, strength and ball handling goes up as well. And finally, if you upgrade your vertical, you automatically upgrade your standing dunk. And if you upgrade your stamina, it's not grouped with anything, so you only upgrade your stamina. I know, that was a lot and it was mad boring. I'm sorry, it's...
Okay, so we're going to check out that Solo video. They said Solo got the animation requirements in his bid.
Something you have to know, and that was the quickest way I could cover it. If you feel like you missed anything, here is a list that I made out myself. And I'm not gonna lie, if you could drop a like and sub with notifications on for all this info and all this effort I'm putting in, I'd really appreciate it. And last but not least, here are all the attribute ratings you need for every single tier of every single badge. I was gonna go over every single one of these, but I'm not gonna lie, it'd be too much info to throw at y'all at one point. So instead, we're gonna go over the major ones as we make the builds. Cause trust me, pretty much every single badge on this list is gonna come up on all the builds we're making. So make sure y'all pause, take a picture, do whatever.
Right. Now, let me read this out loud. And I like what you're saying, Mason. Seem like every year they just mix up the requirements that in the end are used to pull off the same moves in animation. Yeah, there are new badges in a new system, but it looks the same on the court. You know what that called, Mason? That's called basketball. What have the NBA changed over the last few years that made it look something other than basketball? I understand what you're saying, Mason, but that's basketball. They might change a rule in basketball, but at the end of the day, it's still going to look like basketball. So what I'm saying about 2K is they changed the system to make it harder for people to cheese and go get the best of the best with the lowest requirements. That's been one of the issues. One of the main issues in 2K is to get the quick drop with the limitless takeoff. It didn't take a lot of requirements. Type 1, if you can agree with that. So therefore, in 2K24, they are saying, if you want the best requirements, we're going to make it challenging for you. So now people don't want to put 99, Mason. You know why they don't want to put 99? They want to be able to put an 80 and get the best animation so they can go finesse their build and get some other stuff that they need. But now 2K is saying, we're not going to let you do that. We're going to make you come up to the top of this ladder and get that apple that you want. And if you choose to get this apple, I'm going to punish you somewhere else. See, we've been able to get the apple up in here. We ain't never had to go up here and get the apple. Now 2K is saying, go up there and get the apple. So in order to go up there and get the apple, it's a big chance that you're going to hurt yourself in other aspects. He said, fuck the apple.
You got to do, because now it's time for the real info, because we are going to start making.
And on top of that, they're making you earn the. I don't think y'all really understand how cold this is. This is special. This is the system that we have in 2K24 is special. This is what I've been begging for. 2K is not making you go get, not only making you go get the apple, 2K is making you earn the banana. So he's making you go to get the apple with your requirements of attributes. Then on top of that, with attributes, animation, they're making you go to the top of the ladder. Then over here, they're saying, hey, now also if you want the best badges, you got to come up here and get the banana. So now niggas are going to get the banana, niggas going to get the apple. Everybody up there like, God damn, I want the best badges. Well, you better go up there and get the apple. You better go up there and get the banana. Niggas don't know what to do no more. They make you get the apple and the banana, my nigga. It's a whole fruit basket up there. And 2K is saying, if you want to be the GOAT, come up here and get this goddamn fruit basket.
Making our build starting with a 6'2" small guard. Here we have.
Okay, hold on. We have another great point. I love it. My boy said it is give and take with the animation. PG, Luka, Dame, break down defenders without ball handling speed like Kyrie. Now that's where skill gonna come in at. If you choose to make a more strategic dribbler like Luka or Dame, they explosive. Especially Luka is not explosive at all, but Dame got a little explosiveness to him. But okay, let's say Luka. So yeah, Luka got a slower speed, but he's still able to get to the hole. That's where you get your badges like your bulldozers. But guess what? Can Luka constantly finesse his way into the paint? Well, I mean, he do finesse his way in the paint with his slow animations, but he have some little speed. He have a little burst of speed, and then he have some strength to go with it. So if you can make a build correctly to get you some slow animation, but still get you a little burst of speed to where, and also put something on your strength so that you get your bulldozer and your blow-by badges, that's a possibility. But now let's make sure we understand that this is a video game. So if you make a Luka in a video game and I make a Jimmy Butler, there's a chance that 2K, because we've been begging for defense, there's a chance if I make a good Jimmy Butler, there's a chance I can stop your Luka. Because are you going to be able to put together your slow animations against a good defender in a video game? Can you put on slow animation in a video game and still think you're going to score? Now, that's something that we have to think about as well. Can you go get a 70 speed with ball, a 70 acceleration in a video game? I understand what Luka do, but in a video game, do we want somebody with a 70 speed finessing his way into the paint? Not that's consistent. Now, let's say you do a pick and roll and you get the little point guard on you. Now, I would like to see that 70 speed bulldoze his way into the paint. They did a pick and roll. They got the little man on him. Now he's bullying the point guard into the paint. But I don't want to see a 70 speed bullying my centers to the paint. I don't want to see a 70 speed bullying with 70 speed with some strength bullying my lockdowns. Tight to it for making sense. Tight to it for making sense. Tight to it for making sense.
A 6'2" point guard build in progress. We went lowest weight because the only time you want to go up on weight is when you're trying to improve your strength or you're making a defensive build, which obviously a 6'2" just isn't that. And we went with a 6'3" wingspan because, as you now know, when you go up on wingspan, you lower your 3-point rating, and we want our 3-point rating to be as high as possible. Plus, we're 6'2". Upgrading our wingspan isn't going to do much for us anyway. Now, y'all, the first decision you have to make when making a small guard build is deciding whether you want a 95 ball handle or a 98 ball handle. Okay, Grindin, that's cool, but what are the differences? Let me start off answering that question by saying once you get a 95 ball handle, you officially can unlock any single dribble move in the entire game. And
do you understand that? Now here's where the checks come in at. How many people, what he just said, when you get to 95, is when you're going to start unlocking any animation. So that means the best animations in the game typically going to be around 95. How many people wants to put on 95 to get some of them elite animations? Now, what I'm saying, I don't think 2K going to forget about the lower ratings. I don't think you're going to be having shitty animations, but I don't think your animation should be as powerful as somebody who has to get 95. Type 1 if you agree. Should your animation for 70 be as good as somebody who had to get a 95? I made more of a sacrifice than you. Why should you get the same amount of content from your animation at 70 and I chose to go to 95? So it should be a difference there. Once again, this is a video game. I understand in real life, slow dribblers are finessing their way into the paint. But in a video game, we have to have some type of balance here. We cannot have a nigga with 60 having some nice animation and this dude sacrificed so much to go to 95.
Ball handle, you officially can unlock any single dribble move in the entire game. And that's because the absolute highest ball handling requirement is Steve Francis' signature size up, which is gate kept at a 95 ball handling.
95 ball handling to get to Steve Francis. And I see somebody say He said nobody care about Steve Francis dribbling package at 95. The most exactly. What you said. A lot of people not finna go mess with that 95. Now, my little point guards that really just wanna, you know what I'm saying, get that speed and they wanna they're gonna go for Steve Francis. But a lot of people finna say, hey, nah, you know what? I think I ain't gonna go for Steve Francis this year. Now, last year, everybody had Steve Francis. You had big men with Steve Francis. Type 1 if you know what I'm saying. You had dudes that was 6'7", 6'8", with Steve Francis out there being able to get in front of you and crowd you and get a shot off. But now 2K is saying, you want this Steve Francis? Put that shit on 95 or better. A lot of people now going to have to make a decision and say, do I want to make a big build or do I want to make a small build?
Rating. Every other dribble move in the entire game requires 92 or lower. And there are no exceptions to that rule because, again, taller builds are not even allowed to get a 95 ball handling.
You hear that? So now you said the game is not different. Right there, it just told you that the game was different. In 2K23, big man was allowed to get the Steve Francis. In 2K24, he just said there is not even possible for big men to get. And we've seen the badge requirements, so we should already know this. So there are real limitations in 2K24, where in 2K23, the limitation got blurred.
You have to.
My nigga say he coming out there with an alien. I'm asleep.
The tallest build you can get a 95 ball handling on is 6'4". I know for a
6'4". Let's hear that again.
I'm pretty sure the tallest build you can get a 95 ball handling on is 6'4". I know for a fact you can get it on a 6'3" player, and I'm like 90% sure you can get it on a 6'4". Okay, so 95 ball handling is all I need to get every dribble move in the game. Why would I go 98? The only reason you would want to go to a 98 ball handling is if you want Hall of Fame blow by.
You see this? This is what you call a skill gap. Type 3 if you're following me. This is how you create a skill. This is what I'm trying to let y'all know. 2K has done their job this year with the badge system. With the badge system, the animation requirements, they have done their job this year. They have done their job this year. In order to get Hall of Fame, you got to go up to the 98. A lot of people are finding ways to not get the max attribute in something so that they can take that. Like, let me help y'all understand something. If I had a choice to get Limitless Range 99 and Duncan 99, I mean, Duncan to 80. But in order to get Duncan to 80 so I can get my quick drop, I cannot max out my 3-ball. In 2K, you was able to get Agent 3 on gold at what? Round 91, 90, something like that, 86. It was some low-ass number. So, you know, you got Agent 3. So now I'm able to finesse my shooting, and then I'm able to put just enough on my shooting so I can go over here and get this quick drop. So you was able to get 89. You see what I'm saying? You was able to get Agent 3 gold at 89. Now, guess what? 2K is saying we're going to boost that up because we realize y'all are going to get the bare minimum so you can get this specific badge. So now we're going to raise the bar. So by them raising the bar, which going to mean you're going to have to be more strategic in making your builds. 2K has done a great job. They have done a great job this year with this system. This by far is the best system 2K has ever had. This is by far the best building system, aka badge system, aka animation requirement. This is by far the best system they have ever had.
Hall of Fame killer combos.
And once again, you have to earn the badge. You don't just get it. Icing on the cake. The best system they ever had, and they making you earn the badge. They're not going to give it to you like in previous 2Ks.
In Hall of Fame Unpluckable. Those are the only 3 tiers of badges that are...
My boy said we about to see the real 2K hoopers this year. I can't wait. The content that we're about to see this year is going to be hilarious. Hilarious. The content we're going to see this year is going to be hilarious because it's a lot of people that don't know how to play the game enough to earn what it is that they truly like. They know how to accept what 2K give them, but do they know how to go out there and get the corner specialist? Do they know how to go out there and get the pick and roll? I'm just saying. And guess what? In order to get brick wall, you need a 99 strength. So that means if you go put on 99 strength, that means you might not get finishing truly maxed out. You might not get shooting truly maxed out. You might not get no good playmaking. You might not be a big man that can take off running with the ball. They got it nice. He said they said the same. See, y'all keep saying they saying the same thing when the system is, I don't know. It's so, what the fuck, man? Who am I talking to? What the fuck? Who done came in this bitch today? How the fuck do they keep saying the same thing? They said the same thing last year when the system is different. It don't matter what they said when the system is different. I don't give a fuck what a dev said last year. I don't give a fuck what they said this year when I can look at the system. I don't give a fuck that she said she brushed her teeth when I can smell her breath. I don't give a fuck. She said, I never brush my teeth, but I smell her breath and I don't smell nothing. Then what the fuck do I give a fuck that what she said? She said, I never, like, who listen to their woman in here? Type 1. Type 1 if you listen to your woman, like, for real. Type 1 if you actually listen to what your woman tell you and what she say. Most of the time, she don't know what she talking about. Like, listen, I ain't saying nothing. Like, think about what I'm saying. Let me say it again for my OGs. Type 1 if you like really listen. No. Listen to what I'm saying. Type 1 if you listen. Like we listen, but do we listen? So I'm pretty sure them ones about to change into 2s. We don't listen. We listen, but my nigga, man, because if you listen to everything your woman tell you, goddamn it, you'll be having cakes at the office. You'll be, goddamn it, you know, you rubbing her back when it really her knee that hurt. But she got you rubbing her back, then now all of a sudden her knee hurt. She wants some water, then now all of a sudden she wants some milk. Like, man, nigga, if you listen, you in trouble. Your relationship is over with. So you got to listen just a little bit. And, all right, man. Not listen to. So that's what I'm saying. It don't matter what 2K said last year. It don't matter about what they said this year. The system has changed. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. It don't matter what 2K has done when the system itself has changed. That's all I'm trying to get y'all to see. It don't matter what 2K have said when the entire system is different. If the system is different, then that means something is different about the game.
Gate kept by a 98 ball handling rating. So if you're perfectly fine with having gold unpluckable, gold killer combos, and gold blow by, I would recommend stopping your ball handling at a 95. If you really want to make sure that you're...
Thank you, Ty. It speaks for itself this year. The system speaks for itself this year. That's perfect. Because the system has changed. So I don't have to go off of what 2K said. They don't have to say to me the game is different when I'm looking at the system.
Not getting ripped, and that's the whole reason you're making a small guard, then go for the 98 ball handling and get your Hall of Fame unpluckable, as well as Hall of Fame killer combos and Hall of Fame blowby. The next thing you want to make sure you do when you're making a small guard build is you have to make sure you have a 91 speed with ball. Listen, I don't want to upgrade speed with ball just as much as...
Do you see that right there? Do you hear that? Let me let him play this one more time, and you tell me if it's the same game.
You have a 91 speed with ball. Listen, I don't want to upgrade.
Nobody wants a 91 speed with ball. But they're forcing you, if you want to be a small guard this year, if you want to be somewhere small, everybody what they did. Some people knew how to finesse the speed with ball around 78, 79, 80, 81, and then they'll go make their acceleration 99. But this year, 2K is saying, no, we heard about what y'all been doing. See that nigga Wolf in there snitching. Thank you, Wolf. I'm mad at you, Wolf, because you told on us about Agent 3. But Wolf is in there snitching. Wolf is in there telling them people all the secrets. So now 2K is saying, Oh, you motherfuckers only had a 75 speed with ball, and y'all boost y'all acceleration. Oh, Wolf is in there telling every fucking thing. That nigga snitching. Yo, we appreciate you, Wolf. God damn, boy, but can you calm down? Wolf in there telling all the goddamn secrets.
Speed with ball just as much as you do. Because as y'all know, acceleration means way more to your speed boost than speed with ball. Acceleration literally determines how fast you speed boost after an explosive move, and speed with ball is the rating that kicks in after your acceleration wears off. And 2K knew this, so they made speed with ball one of the most important.
Do you hear this? You telling me 2K is the same game? You know how big this is, that motherfuckers can't make a 75 speed with ball no more? How did some of y'all big men survive in 2K23? You made it 75 to 79 speed with ball. You had a 6'9" who had a 75 to 79 speed with ball. You can't make that no more. You can't. So now if you want to make a big man, you better up your motherfucking speed, because that 70 fucking 5 that you had in 2K23 won't work in 2K24. Shout out to 2K. Shout out to 2K, you motherfucking Wolf. Wolf, shut your fucking mouth. We need to go kidnap that nigga Wolf, man. Somebody go get that nigga from out of that office, man. That nigga in there telling everything.
Ratings in the game because they attached it with the new quick first step badge, Speed Booster.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't think y'all... Yo, type 2 if you understanding what the fuck is going on right now. 2 if you understanding what the fuck is going on right now. Niggas are in trouble. Niggas are, I better not see nobody trying to get nothing changed with this shit right here. I'm going to listen, I better not hear no Twitter space. I don't go into Twitter spaces like that. No way. But if y'all hear somebody out there campaigning to get this shit changed, can y'all please send me a clip so I can roast their ass and make them feel bad, so they can stop making them type of decisions. If you hear anybody trying to get this changed, send me the clip. Send me the clip, dog.
Game.
My nigga said they already in Mike Wayne DM. They already in his DM, bro.
Because they attached it with the new quick first step badge, Speed Booster. To get Hall of Fame Speed Booster in NBA 2K24, you need at least a 91 speed with ball. But don't worry, you're not getting completely ripped off, because speed with ball also ties into other badges. For example, Hyperdrive Hall of Fame, you need a 91 speed with ball as well. And the same thing goes for Blow By, because it needs an 89 speed with ball for Hall of Fame.
So now, with this system, you don't have to worry about a 6'8", a 6'7" cooking you with speed. Now they might be more of a finesser, but they won't cook you by having speed in the most powerful badges and the best animations. Do y'all understand that? All right, let me read this. The badges did not work. So do you understand that you're going to be on the court for something that maybe could work and maybe not work, when in the past you had it and it did not work? He said we were able to move freely on defense and offense. And if I'm remembering correctly, there was a game of basketball that you could be hooping, and without the awareness, I really don't know where you're going with that. I don't know where you're going with that. The first part I understood was that some badges worked in 2K23 and some badges did not work. Yes, you are 100% correct. And we hope that motherfucking shit is not in 2K24. But what I'm saying is, the concept I'm trying to make is, I don't give a fuck what work and what don't work. Just for the moment. What the point I'm trying to make is, your attributes are tied with your badges. We need every badge to work that's supposed to be in the game. My point that I'm trying to make is, you are not able to go out there and finesse your build by having on a badge or an animation without the correct requirements. I hear what you're saying, but I mean, yes, there were some badges that did not work, which made that game shitty. But my nigga, y'all didn't need the badges. Nigga was out there making demigods, 6'9". So they didn't need the badges. They had limitless takeoff. They had a 75 speed with ball. So now 2K is punishing that type of mindset. You're not going to make no 6'9" with no 75 speed with ball taking off from the three-point line. You're not getting that in 2K24. So the system, why am I defending 2K like this? I mean, I'm just speaking the truth. God damn, boy, I'm over here. See, that's one thing about me. It sounds like I'm defending 2K, but I'm just telling you what the fucking game is. The system is different, y'all. The system is different.
Too. So basically, 2K is kind of forcing you to upgrade your speed with ball on smaller builds, and they're basically like, yo, I know we're forcing you to upgrade something you don't want to upgrade, but hey, here's a couple Hall of Fame badges to make you feel better.
My nigga say the campaign of hell. But listen, type 4, if I'm not campaigning for 2K, I'm just trying to explain to my audience that the system is different. Type 4 if you understanding that. I'm not campaigning for 2K. I'm just trying to let you know the system is different. I gotta keep it 100. Yo, I'm just trying to keep it 100 with y'all. I'm not campaigning for 2K, but the system is different. I'm not a next maker, my nigga.
About it, you feel me? Because you really are only upgrading your speed with ball to 91 for Hall of Fame Speed Booster, and then you kind of just get Hyperdrive and Blow by Hall of Fame as consolation prizes. It's really how it feels to me, because if Speed Booster wasn't tied with speed with ball, my speed with ball would be an 85 max, and I would max out my acceleration and get a 90.
Did you hear what he said? You see what I'm saying? You see how we have that mindset? He have the mindset of, if it was like 2K23, so that's why he have accepted that, yo, it's different. But if I had the mindset of 2K23, I'm going with an 85 ball handling or a 75 ball handling, and I'm gonna max out my acceleration, and I'm good. But now we can't have that mindset. Now we gotta look at this building system, and we gotta sit here and say, damn, where do I really wanna be in 2K24? You got to really have that mindset now. You got to sit down and ask yourself, what are my teammates making? What role do I really want to go with? Do I want to be a superstar, or do I want to be a balanced player? What am I going to sacrifice? You have to make these decisions this year. You never had to really make them decisions last year. You was able to make a 6'9" and be whatever you wanted to be. You can make a 6'9" and be a center. You can make a 6'9" and be a point guard. Like, do y'all understand we had 3 6'9s on one team in the park? Do y'all understand in Pro-Am, Comp Pro-Am, there was some people using 4 6'9s in Comp Pro-Am? You didn't need to be different. You didn't need to make nothing other than a 6'9. You made a 6'9 and you can have your way. There were some people that were using 5 6'9s. Do y'all understand that? But in 2K24, that won't be possible.
96.3. Speaking of 96.3, the third thing you want to make sure you get on your smaller guard builds, if you can, at 6'2", you definitely can, is a 96 3-point rating. Because if y'all don't know, Limitless Range got juiced so heavily.
How many guards? Do you know how hard it is to play 2K without Limitless Range as a point guard? Type 1. If you're a point guard and understand how important it is to be able to shoot from 2 to 3 feet behind the three-point line, being able to create your offense farther back from the three-point line right here. And if I got to be this close to get a 3 off, it hurts your game. So now a nigga can just sit at the free throw line or somewhere in the free throw, between the free throw and the three-point line, and play defense. But in 2K23, 2K22, while you having Limitless Range, motherfucker got to play you a little. Now they got to be above the three-point line or right on the three-point line to play defense. So it changes so much. So now, by Limitless Range, to get it on Hall of Fame, you got to have a 99 3-ball. That changes everything for guards. For a guard, you got to have a 99 3-ball to get Limitless Range. Now you have to decide, do you want to make a 6'5" or a 6'2"? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Type 3, that changes everything. Limitless Range being that high up on the ladder, it changes everything. You got to now determine the height of your player.
Meaning it costs an arm and a leg just to get bronze limitless range. For bronze limitless range this year, you need an 85 3-point rating.
Come on, dog. Just to get it on bronze, bruh. Just to get it on bronze, you need an 85. To get it on silver, you need a 92. Now, the best two are Golden Hall of Fame. Because what I want to do is, I want to be able to cook up my defender as far back as possible. Why? Because I want my defender to step up out of his support system. Let's talk basketball. Let's talk basketball. If I can get the lockdown to start playing defense on me at half court by me having limitless range, I take away his support system. So the guy that he have, I'm talking about threes, and you could do this with fives too. But on threes, right, the support that he have of pinching, he can't pinch that good because I'm taking away his support system. Because when I activate that limitless range, he have to guard me by himself. Now I get the opportunity to have him on an island base versus if I did not have limitless range, I got to come up closer to finesse my three, and that's a possibility. He can. Hey, come on. Do I know that basketball shit or do I not know that basketball shit? Do I put that shit on or do I not put that shit on, bro? Did you see how I broke it down? Give me a 1 if I broke the shit down to you. Give me a 1 if I broke the shit down to you, dog. Come on, man. I put that shit on, my niggas.
Just for bronze. For silver, you need a 92 3-point rating. For context, that was gold last year, by the way. For gold this year, you need a 96 3-point rating.
That,
and
bro.
For Hall of Fame limitless range, you need a whopping 99
That changes everything for a guard, man.
3-point rating. Now, in my personal opinion, 99 3-point rating is just not worth the attribute. There are only a few builds in this game where I would go 99 anything, and we'll talk about some of those later in the video. But this is not one of them. 96 3-point rating is what you should go for on your smaller build. And if you absolutely...
That nigga, hey, my nigga GM, man, with the $5 super chat. GM said, you about to make me go school daisy on you. Wake up. Them gates gonna get changed each season. Make you make a new build. Now here's how we know. You know what? I'm glad you said something about that. If 2K changed the gates, now 2K is purposely making our build trash to make money off us. And that is a scam. I'm glad you said that. I don't think 2K would change the gates. Because if they do that, they're purposely making our build trash. We've never been able to judge 2K. So what you did was gave us an idea. If 2K changed the gates of our player in 2K24, that's some scamming shit. That's some scamming shit. See, we always speculate that 2K is changing the system. Now we will actually know. So we're going to keep that in mind. If the gate changes, then we have something to worry about. As of right now, the gate is the gate. The gates are the gates. As of right now.
Oh,
so I respect that.
You bow to make me go school days on you. WAAAAKEUPPP them gates gone get changed each season make you make a new build.
Like I said, as of right now, the gates are the same. We always have speculated that 2K is changing the system to make us make new builds. So if the gate changes in 2K24, now we have a problem. I give you that, GM. Now we have a problem if the gates changes.
You can't get a 96 3-point rating for whatever reason, whatever you want in your build. The next highest 3-point rating I would go on a small build is either a 95, so you keep Green Machine Hall of Fame and Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame, or if you want to go the absolute lowest, a 90.
Like, bruh, you know how different it's going to be for me? I got to determine now, as a point guard, I need to be able to get my three off as far back as possible. In order to get limitless range on gold, what's good, gang? I have to now determine if I want a 96 3 ball. it looked like I'm gonna have to go with a silver limitless range because I don't know if I don't want to go that high for a 3-ball. 96 is a lot of points, bro. I don't want to go that high. But I want to be able to create offense as far back as possible. So it looked like I'm going to have to go with a silver limitless range. And maybe a gold green machine. My nigga said he going for the Hall of Fame, period. And my deal, boys.
94, because that way you keep Agent 3 on gold. So again, for your small builds, you want to go for a 9.
Wow, so if I don't have 96 or 95, man, let me listen to that one more time.
Green Machine Hall of Fame and Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame, or if you want to go the absolute lowest, a 94, because that way you keep Agent 3 on gold.
So a 94 is the lowest you can go for Agent 3 on gold. But like I said, Agent 3 is not the only important badge. Limitless range is a very important badge for a guard based on how he creating his offense. So limitless range is one of my first badges that I try to finesse to get the highest on. You know, I wish I can get it in the Hall of Fame. So, but listen, y'all. Y'all forgot we have the perks. What if I was to put my silver limitless range in high risk, high rewards? Y'all ain't think about that, did it? Yeah, I know we got perks. So what if we was to finesse the shit around? What if we was to finesse the, like, in the scholar, in the overdrive? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping?
So again, for your small builds, you want to go for a 96-3, a 95, or a 98 ball handling, depending if
Don't forget about the perks, y'all.
Unpluckable Hall of Fame is important to you, and no matter what, a 91 speed whip ball for Hall of Fame speed booster. Now, if we skip to the end of this build, you'll notice that I messed up. I have the 98 ball handling because I decided that Unpluckable Hall of Fame was something I wanted. I have the 91 speed whip ball, so I literally have every playmaking badge on Hall of Fame that I'm allowed to unlock at this height and strength, but I have a 95 3-point rating. Now, there's nothing particularly wrong with having a 95 3-point rating. Like I said, it's one of the options you have, but what makes me mad about watching how I did this build at Community Day is that I could.
And once again, y'all, this build right here is what a typical point guard would make that play stage. Type 1 if you understand that. They don't put defense on their build. So imagine, yo, oh shit. I didn't even pay attention to that. This is the prototype for a stage point guard. He only get a 78 driving layup, a 80 mid-range, a 95 3. He can't even get a 99 3. He got no pass accuracy. He already at 98. Oh my goodness. Man, 2K. I didn't even pay attention to that. He's at 98 already. He don't got no close shot. No, so you really gotta, this shit finna be tough. This shit finna be tough, nigga. I didn't even pay attention. He's already at 98. He's already at 98. He got no close shot, no good driving layup. His three-pointer at 95, so he don't get the 99. He don't got the limitless range on Hall of Fame. He got a 98 ball handling. He only got a 91 speed with ball, a 93 acceleration. Oh my goodness. This thing got a 60 vert, 28 strength. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 2K. You motherfuckers. Y'all did it, huh? You motherfuckers. Y'all did it, huh? So 2K coming like that. 2K coming like that. That's how 2K coming? That's how y'all coming, bro. 2K, so you finna really make motherfuckers have to get in this motherfucker and be strategic, huh? That's how y'all coming for 24. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's how they fucking coming. Okay. Okay. Bruh, he's at 98, dog. He don't got no driving. He don't have the best shooting. He gonna have the best ball handling, but he only got a 91 speed. He only got a 93 acceleration. My nigga, I don't know. I might be took. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I'm scared now. Shit, god damn. Nigga, I'm over here talking about this shit. Nigga, this shit gonna be tough. God damn, if they doing them niggas like that, what the fuck I'm gonna make? Shit, damn. God damn, nigga, what the fuck? Man, nigga, I might have to make me a power forward. Man, this shit crazy, boy. This nigga is a 6'2". This nigga got the minimum wingspan. He can't get the 99 3 ball. He got a 6'2" with a 6'3" wingspan. He at the minimum wingspan, my nigga. What the fuck I'm gonna make? Nigga, I might have to make a center. Bro, are we seeing this? Normally in the minimum wingspan, you at least get able to get a 99 3 ball. Bro, in 2K23, 2K22, when you go with minimum wingspan, this nigga say 6'2" with a, it's not like he got a long wingspan. This nigga still can't get a 99 3. Shit, man. Shit, I don't know what we, nigga. I might have to go change my vote on that fucking 75 shit, nigga. I might need a motherfucking 90. I see why they were asking, nigga, do y'all want to have a 70 and really shoot like a 90? Man, I might need to go change. Can we change our vote on that shit? Man, I'm finna go pick 99. Nah. Shit, I see why. I see why the motherfucker saying you want to have a 70, but you want the badges to make it look like a fucking 80. Man, I'm finna go put 99 on my shit. I want to go change my vote. Man, this shit finna be crazy, bro. Bro, this shit finna be crazy, dog. This shit finna be crazy, man. Man, great. The whole play style that some of us used to have is in the garbage, bro. I'm finna call some picks. Bro, how the fuck what the fuck do I make? 2K don't punish these little niggas. Oh my goodness, they probably going crazy on Twitter. Yo. They probably are mad on Twitter right now, bro. God damn, dog. What are they saying right now in them spaces? Man, them niggas probably mad than a motherfucker, bro. Oh, man, I bet they saying trash. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This shit done got scary now, nigga. God damn. Man, this shit done got scary, boy.
Have easily gotten a 96 3-point rating by just bringing down my speed rating by a couple points. And on a 6'2", speed doesn't really matter. The only thing speed affects is how fast I go up and down the court or how fast I run without the ball. On a 6'2", I'm pretty much accepting the fact that I'm irrelevant on defense. I'm gonna be sitting in the corner, just sitting there next to the opposite team's lockdown. So there's no reason why I can't go from a 90 speed to an 87 speed to unlock a huge benefit that is gold limitless.
Bro, you really gonna have to be strategic, bro. I don't know. Is the templates are better than these? I don't know, man. Are the templates better? He said, I'm calling it now. So much crying, 5 patches in the first month because of the content creators. Yo, type 1 if you think the content creators gonna cry so much that they get the game pass. My nigga Ryzen already saying it. Do y'all think the content creators gonna get this game fucked up? I hope 2K don't listen to them niggas, bro. This shit right here is comp, dog. This is a skill gap. You gotta be smart with your build. You gotta be smart with your decision. Man, I hope they don't get this shit passed, bro. I hope they don't get this shit patched and they start changing the gates on what is wet, making the fucking badges do some impossible shit. Damn, all y'all think they gonna get this shit changed? Happen every year? They already passed it because they were complaining? Man, this shit gonna get, I ain't gonna lie, this shit might get scary, bro. I bet. Man, this shit is scary now. Damn, bro.
this range. So if I were to remake this build, I would lower my speed down a little bit and give myself a 96 3-point rating. And the funny thing about this build is once I was done finishing it, I literally got shades of Trae Young and Stephen Curry and unlocked the brand new build named 3-Point Shot Hunter, which I thought was dope. And disclaimer, y'all, do not make any of these builds I'm showing y'all today for your first build. I have way better builds that I'm dropping this entire week. This is just to teach y'all about the builder and the attribute rating. And the
Hey, I'm glad he said that. Thank you for saying that. Y'all heard what he said. Do not make that shit. Do not make that shit right. Man, listen. I'm pretty sure you can get way more strategic than this. My nigga ain't got no finishing. That nigga ain't got no defense. That nigga got a 90 speed, a 93 acceleration. Man, that shit looking, man, listen. He just showing you how complicated it's about to be. You feel me? So, please, my nigga ain't got no pass accuracy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this shit about to be crazy. Yo, this shit is about to be crazy. My nigga ain't got nothing but a 70. He ain't got no bailout. So when he jump and you, that nigga ain't got nobody bailout. Man.
Final thing I'll say about small guards is the heights I recommend are 6 foot to 6'3". I know there's gonna be people dropping 6'4" build videos, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not sold that those builds are gonna be any good. My thing is, if you're gonna be small, you might as well be small and fast. And the taller you are, the slower you are. So what's the point of making a 6'4" if your defense is still gonna be trash? But anyways, y'all, now onto the tall ISO build.
Man, I don't know, boy. This shit looking real scary, dog. Shit, this shit is looking real scary.
So the first tall ISO build we're gonna make is a 6'6", 225 pounds because I'm stupid, I'll explain why later, and a 7'3" wingspan. Now y'all, the first thing you need to know about 6'6" builds is that they are the tallest ISO builds in the entire game that can unlock gold speed booster. As I said in the intro, 6'6" is the absolute tallest.
So the tallest you can go for an ISO big player is 6'6" in order to get the gold speed booster. All right, let's see how he do with these attributes, man.
Build in the game, you can get a 92 ball handling, which is one of the requirements for gold speed booster. So if you're looking for an advantage to make a 6'6" over 6'7" or 6'8", there it is. Not only is your speed and your acceleration substantially faster than a 6'7" or 6'8", you also unlock gold speed booster. Not to mention with a 92 ball handling, you also unintentionally unlock gold blow by, gold handles for days, which by the way, spoiler alert, 6'8".
So I got a question. How fast is 83 speed with ball and 83 acceleration then? See, now here's the issue that can take us back to 2K23. How fast will a 6'6" point guard be with only 83 speed with ball and 83 acceleration? Now, here's where we can fall back into a 2K23 issue. We've seen 6'9" with low speed still be fast. How fast can a 83 speed with ball and acceleration be? Okay, I see, GM. Okay, GM. I'm following you now. I'm following you now. I'm seeing what you're saying now. It's starting to make sense. My bad. I apologize. I'm starting to see your issue. What does an 83 acceleration look like? I'm just saying, though. That's something that we need to, like, you get gold speed booster only at 83. That's something we might need to think about. If the defense is in the game, if the defense legit, we good. I don't think the C is going to make them faster. Let me ask you this, though. Why does it take ball handler to get speed booster? So that means the SIG must have something to do with it. I'm asking a question. Why does it take ball handle to increase speed booster? Why he couldn't get, how? That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. Now, I'm just saying, we might have to keep our eyes on that. We might have to keep our eyes on that, y'all. Hey, GM, I see what you're saying now. I apologize. I now can see what you're talking about. He said, look at the weight, 225. I see it, though. I see the 225, but I'm still saying to myself, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because I see he weighed 225, right? But he got gold speed booster. Speed up the explosiveness of or burst a player has when attacking from the perimeter. That's what speed booster is. Speed up the explosion or burst a player has when attacking from perimeter. I understand what y'all saying on the defensive side. You saying this build don't have no strength and stuff like that. But we're talking about on the offensive side. Do this build have bulldozer? We need to find out. Oh, he can't get bulldozer. He can't get bulldozer. I'm just saying though, I don't know. What I'm trying to figure out is how important is these badges, because I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. He can't get bulldozer, right? Because so he don't get no type of bulldozer. He get blow by. He got blow by. He got speed booster. He don't have physical handles. Don't have big driver. But I mean, he got blow by. Improves his player ability to cleanly get past the defender with ease. Gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting, y'all. I'm not panicking, but I'm saying it's probably something we need to keep in mind. He have low layups, but he have an 89 driving dunk. Have an 89 driving dunk now. He got an 83 ball, a 75 mid-range. He got an 80 pass accuracy, a 92 ball handling. I'm just saying, gonna be something to keep. He got an 80 vert. Gonna be interesting. What you needed for? I mean, he might not get no contact dunks, but he gonna be dunking. He got an 89 dunk. He gonna get it, so he gonna dunk though. Then I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't want to panic. 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 I'm just saying though. I'm looking at the 83 acceleration. I'm looking at the 83 ball handling, and then I'm looking at the badges. You get a gold speed booster. You get a gold blow by. And he's 6'6". I'm just wondering how fast is an 83 acceleration? How fast is an 83, like how fast is that? You get the takeover. When you get in takeover, that's a plus 10. Whew. So that means he a 93. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's coming clear now. I see what you're saying now. Oh, yeah. Whew. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying now. Okay, it coming clear now, goddammit. The picture is starting to be painted clear now. Whew. Okay. It's the defense. Now it's all coming down to, is the defense gonna work? You get a plus 10 for takeover. You get also, we got all kind of perks. We got all kind of little boosts. I don't know, man. I don't know. Now it's looking like it coming down to how good would the defense be? Because at first I couldn't see what you were talking about, but it's starting to be painted clear now. And now it's starting to depend on, is the defense really going to work in 2K24? Starting to really depend on if the defense going to work. Okay. All right, let's keep it moving.
Get silver handle for days, gold unpluckable, gold ankle breaker, which I think is going to be extremely fun, just cooking up on a 6-6 and getting ankle breakers, and a higher
Gold ankle breaker. Okay.
overall 3-point rating. Now, if we look at this build,
Gold handle for days. Gold unpluckable. It's gonna be interesting. I only got an 83 speed with ball and an 83 acceleration. You activate your takeover, it's a plus 10. So now you got a 93 acceleration. Whew. It's gonna be interesting, dog. When people really get to start putting their hands on these builds and figuring out all these plus 10s and plus 5s. You feel me? The affiliation boost. Y'all ain't. What if somebody choose to go to Rise and get that playmaking boost? Just so it's gonna get interesting.
you can probably already see some mistakes by some of the information that I told you. First of all, it's time we talk about driving dunk. Now, in the intro, I told y'all that to get contact dunks, you need an 89 driving dunk and a 78 vertical. Not because it's what unlocks posterizer, because you already have posterizer on silver, but because that is the lowest absolute requirements you need for contact dunk animations according to the community day forms they gave us. Now, they did say those are subject to change, so if they do change, I will let y'all know, but for right now, that's what it is. Now, what I didn't tell you is that if you spend 1 extra point on driving dunk, you get gold precision dunker. You see that tier A badge right there that's sitting at silver? 1 more point on driving dunk and that turns to gold. And what that badge does.
So let's say he take his mid-range down 1. Let's say he find a way to take something down 1 tick. Now he going to get gold precision dunker. I'm just saying, y'all, it's something to think about. Something to think about.
It substantially increases your green window percentage on dunk meter dunks. Now, I know y'all are smart, right? 1 extra point for a gold badge that's gonna increase your green window percentage on something we're all gonna be doing. That just sounds worth it, right? That's because it is. So I made my first mistake on this build going an 89 driving dunk instead of a 90. Now let's talk about what I did right on this build. If you're making a 6'6" ISO build, you go 92 ball handling. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you're not gonna go 92 ball handling, make a taller build. It's as simple as that. The next thing you're gonna do if you make a 6'6" ISO build is you are going an 83 speed with ball.
Hey,
once again, no ifs, ands, or buts.
You see he flipped it around now. He gave himself, now he flipped it and gave himself 80 3-pointer and a 75 mid. So you see he flipped it now.
You're doing it. And that's because to unlock gold speed booster, you need a 92 ball handle and an 83 speed with ball. On top of that, as of right now, a lot of the dribble sigs are gate kept by an 80 plus speed with ball. So it's literally just in your best interest to knock 2 birds with 1 stone. Get gold speed booster and get all the dribble animations that you can. And also, I forgot.
Now, I see some of my G's saying when he owns defense, he won't be able to guard anyone that isn't shooting the 3. True, but most of these type of players go guard the corner. That's why they have a lockdown. So, you know, it's always a way around that, you know, situation. Because build is not made for defense. This build is made to run the offense. So he don't need to guard no defense. You know, in the corner, he's gonna be guarding the corners. Now you wouldn't take this build to twos. I wouldn't take this build to twos because he don't have no defense. Now he don't have no interior defense. He have perimeter.
The 92 ball handling, you also get gold unpluckable. Now a lot of people are saying,
so this build have an 85 steal and an 85 perimeter defense, so he can guard the corner 3s all day. He can guard the corner 3s all day. You feel me? So this is not a bad build for 3s. Type 1 if you agree. For 3v3s, this is not a bad build. Based on what we seeing with the badge. I mean, he got the gold shit. He got gold. It ain't like he got silver. He got gold speed booster, gold handle for days, gold blow by, gold unpluckable. I mean, he got most of the important shit. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. Gonna be interesting to see.
That 6'6" are going to be the meta because they are the tallest ISO build that can get gold speed booster. And I would completely agree if there weren't some major faults to this build. Don't get me wrong, I love the 6'6". Right now, I'm debating between making a 6'6" ISO build and a 6'8" ISO build for my main first build. But the problems with 6'6" is that you technically have all the ball handling and speed with ball requirements to get the best dribble moves in the game, including Steph Curry. But 2K is a little smarter than that. They gatekept those high ball handling requirement dribble moves with a 6'4" height requirement. So Dame Lillard size of escape that needs a 90 ball handling, you can't get, it's gatekept at 6'4". Steph Curry that needs a 92 ball handling, you can't get, it's gatekept at 6'4". Trae Young, you need a 92 ball handling, but it's gatekept at 6'4". Now it's not all bad news, there are some high ball handling ones that are allowed for 6'9", like Kobe Bryant, you need an 88, so you'll be able to get that. Kemba Walker, you'll need an 86, so you'll be able to get that, but 6'8", for example, won't because the highest ball handling they can get is an 85. So there are a few dribble moves that you can get on a 6'6" that you just can't get on a 6'8" player because the ball handling requirements just aren't there. So in my personal opinion, how quote unquote meta the 6'6" build is completely determined by how good those dribble moves that only 6'6"s can get really are. So the Kemba,
that's what it's gonna come down to. Is 2K gonna be fair with the animations? That's what it's gonna really come down to. Are people that choosing? But see, the crazy thing about this, it's not like they don't have a good animation because he put ball handling at 92. I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking around 6'5", 6'6" for me at PG. Well, let me say this. I'm gonna say 6'4" to 6'6" for me. That's what it's looking like. Based on what I'm seeing, it look like you can't, you can't be too crazy with your builds. You gotta pick your poison. But right now, it's looking around 6'4" to 6'6". Yep, that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking.
The Walkers, the Kobe Bryants, if they're super fast and are super glitchy, 6'6" will definitely be the meta. But if they're not, then my bet will be the even taller ISO builds will actually be the meta. Now there is one last factor you have to consider for if 6'6" will be better than 6'8", and that is how drastic is the difference between gold speed booster and gold handle for days versus their silver counterparts. Because if the difference is huge and 6'8" are moving like snails, then it's over.
But see, you see what I respect about this though is, even though there's a possibility you get some nice playmaking badges, you're still not going to be a great shooter. There's a chance you're going to be a decent shooter, but there are so many badges that you're going to miss out on because you only got an 83 ball. So it's still some things in there that you got to worry about. Like you say, your interior defense. You got no interior defense. You have little driving layup, but I think an 89 dunk might not be so bad. Of course, you would want a higher dunk, but it's just some things that you really got to think about. And the only way we're going to know is when we play the game. Like, as of now, you know what? This goes back into why we don't get a demo as well. Because if we had a demo, right, not a made-up game that 2K put together, but the slow niggas that think everybody's supposed to know that 2K make up games and throw them together, and we supposed to know that 2K is doing that. Say 2K had a demo and we actually got to test out what's going on, then we can better make our build. What we're about to do is we're about to go make a build. We're about to go make a build. We don't know how the game gonna play with an 83 acceleration or an 83 speed with ball. We're just finna go out there. This is how we end up messing up on our first build. This is how 2K gets so much money out of the community, because we don't know what the game play like. And this is why I keep saying, this is why we must have demos. This is why demos are so important. We finna go out here blind and hoping that some shit works. when we don't know how the game gonna actually play. Yeah, we see the attribute numbers, but we don't know what the game gonna actually feel like. So the only way to know that is to make a build and go out there and play. The only way to know that is to invest so much time and money into your first build, then you know what to make on your second build. Damn, bruh. This is why we need demos, man. We finna make so many mistakes. We finna make so many mistakes, y'all, on this first build. Oh, fuck, man. It's about to get crazy. How the fuck do we get around this? You saying go play regular play now first? How do we get around this, y'all? How do we get around not investing so much time and money into the first build? To being able to get a feel of the game. I guess what, play now? But that's play now. That won't be my career. I mean, that won't be the part. How do we figure out how the part system works without putting so much time into a build that we don't have an understanding for when it comes to rec? 2KU? 2KU would be our best option. I guess 2KU on Hall of Fame. Okay. All right, man. So everybody, this probably something that we all need to do, man. Before we make our build, put 2KU on Hall of Fame and try to get an understanding. But the only thing about that, yeah, we probably get a little understanding, but you gotta understand, it still won't be stage or park or rec or play or pro-am. So I say our best option is to go play 2KU on Hall of Fame, play Blacktop, and before you make your build, so you can understand the gates. You feel me? So you can understand, like, okay, this person right here got an 83 speed with ball. How is he moving? This person right here got an 83 acceleration. How he's moving on Blacktop. So play with different players, and I will do that too, because I don't want to get out here and mess up my first build, man. You can start my league, make a creative player with the same attribute as your my player, and put it on Hall of Fame. Yo, shout out to LaMarcus. LaMarcus said you can make a my league, make a creative player with the same attributes as your my player, and put it on Hall of Fame. So I'm just saying, dog, you say I'm gonna be behind, but nigga, I'd rather be behind than to be out of the loop at all completely. You know what I'm saying? I will be behind for the top 10, but my nigga, I ain't trying to throw away. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put too much time on a bill. Oh, James, you're right. There will be people playing the game before us. Damn, the people's in New Zealand. So we get to watch. Everybody, make sure you in here September 7th. We're going to be watching all them niggas fuck up their bills. No disrespect. we go. Hey, good one, James. Make sure y'all in here September 7th. We're going to watch everybody else fuck that shit up. Yeah, thank you. Woo. Yeah, so we got a little leeway on watching other niggas go out there and play the game. They're going to put shit on their build. They're going to put VC on their build. And we'll sit back and try to see, is the 83 acceleration worth it? Is the 70 worth it? Woo. Good one, y'all. Good one. I'm sorry that we got to be like this, but in life, sometimes you got to look at other people's mistakes so you can get ahead the right way. Hey, man, I don't want to go do that. I know if I go sell drugs, I'm going to end up in jail or dead. Nope, I'm going to go get me a job. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Good one, y'all. Good one.
6'6" will 100% be the build that people make. And yes, we have seen clips of people using Silver Speed Booster at Community Day and absolutely speed boosting, but Mike Wang's been tweeting up a storm saying he's patching everything, so we just don't know right now. And I even forgot to mention that I messed up this build. There is no reason to go 225 pounds on a 6'.
I love how he covering his mistakes on what he did, y'all, and he explaining it to us. Fire your fucking shit, Simply Grinding. Fire your fucking shit. He's going back and let you know that he put 225 on his weight, so that could have fucked up some of his bad points. You did say that, Kel. So, hey, shout out to
6
Simply
if you're
Grinding.
not upgrading your strength. So you would actually go lowest weight and you could probably get a 90 speed and 86 acceleration on a 6'6" build. I'm not gonna lie, all this comparing between this build and the 6'8" is making me want to skip the 6'7" and go to the 6'8". So we're gonna do the 6'8" next. But before we do, an overview, 6'6" builds are an offensive menace build. You get a 92 ball handling, you get an 83 point rating, and on top of all that, you get pretty decent defense at 85, perimeter defense and 80.
Bruh, so he get an 85, he get a fast feet, Challenger, silver, ankle brace, 94 feet. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm liking this 6'6", bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm liking this 6'6", bro. I'm liking this 6'6", man. Yo, WL on the 6'6". Let me let y'all look. He got a 7'3" wingspan, 225 weight. But like you said, though, you can go lower on the weight. No block is trash. But this the point guard build, y'all. This build is to play point, y'all. So that means, you know, you not, unless you're making a full-blown 1v1 build, this is like a 3v3 build. All right, so let me rephrase that. For the 3v3, type 1 if it's a good build, type 2 if it's a bad build. For 3v3. For 3v3, y'all. This is not a 1v1 build. This is not a 5v5 build. I think okay, I feel it. Y'all said, some of y'all said no. Some of y'all said yeah. Okay. Now, like I said, I wouldn't take this build to play no motherfucking 2v2s and then like that. I wouldn't take this build on the 2s. On the 3s, why would you need blocking on your point guard on the 3s? That's what my lockdown for. That's what my center for. You know what I'm saying? My job is to pinch. My job is to pinch. My job is to pinch and guard the corner from 3s and be able to get the steals from the passing lane. So, y'all, you know, as a role player, as a role player, playing point guard and guarding the corner, I don't need to have block. I don't need to have interior defense. Like, maybe a little interior defense, but y'all know how we play. Y'all know how we play. Now, like I said, the play style might change, so it might be a little different this year.
5 steals, so you get silver clamps, silver gloves, silver challengers. So you'll be able to hold your own in one-on-one situations between your height.
Definitely gonna be trying to guard ball. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie, Claw. I'm definitely gonna be trying to guard ball this year. But, you know, it might be hard to make a build to where I can guard ball. Like I said, we just gotta see how explosive some of these attributes are by watching other people play.
In your defensive ratings, you also get a 90 driving dunk, so you get contact dunks and gold precision dunker. Now, the man, the myth, the legend himself, your 6'8" builds. Disclaimer, my 6'8" that I'm dropping either tonight or tomorrow looks completely different than this because I gave my 6'8" strength. I didn't want to leak it too early when I'm just meant to be teaching y'all the builder, but if you look at these stats, you'll understand.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, I ain't making that. Shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't going no higher than 6'6" if I'm going point guard. Man, hell no, bro. 78 3 ball. Listen, I know what Mike Wayne said, but my nigga, I ain't gonna get no real good badges for the 78. I got a 67 midi, a 70 pass accuracy. Man, hell no, not for me. It look good on defense, but I can't do nothing with that as a point guard. A 79 acceleration, a 79 speed with ball. Man, nah, I can't fuck with that. Hell nah, I'm gonna have to leave that beard right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to leave that beard right there in the pass.
I didn't want to leak it too early when I'm just meant to be teaching y'all the builder, but if you look at these stats, you'll understand why I think 6'8" are gonna be completely meta this year. The first thing you need to notice is
he said he thinks 6'8" gonna be the meta. I'm trying to see how he see that. Let me see what he got to say about this.
Once again, the highest ball handling you can get is an 85, which like I said, you get silver handles for days, silver unpluckable, and silver speed booster, but you also get gold ankle breaker. As you can see, I made the same dumb mistake again. Once again, if you're gonna go 89 driving dunk, you might as well just go 90 and get gold precision dunker. But this is why 6'8" really shine. A 95 perimeter defense in nearly all Hall of Fame defensive badges. Not only are you your own point guard ISO build, you are your very.
Y'all think that gonna be enough speed though to create offense? I see what he's saying about defense. I see what he's saying about defense. And but that based on if. What he's saying is based on if 79 acceleration is enough. 79 speed with ball is enough. I don't think that's gonna be enough for 2K24, dog. Maybe in 2K. See, this look like a 2K23 build to me. This look like for 2K24. You think they still finna let a 6'9" speed with ball, a 79 acceleration? I don't think they're gonna let that fly. I don't think they're gonna let that fly, dog. I don't think they're gonna let that fly. Defense look good, y'all, but look at the offense. A 78 3 ball, bro. You know I'm just finna sit at the free throw line and guard you, right? Why would I come up to the 3-point line to guard a 78 3 ball? My nigga, I'm gonna give you enough space to close out. I'm not finna go up there and fuck with you. Go ahead and do whatever you're doing. Soon as you get around the free throw line, that's when I'm gonna start playing defense. Because all I'm gonna do is try to close out on a 78. I'm not finna play no tight defense on a 78. Yes, he can lower his wingspan, but if he lower his wingspan, he won't have that defense that he got. You see how it's a pick and choose, though. You feel me, Grizzly? Yeah, for me, a 78 is a wide open shot. I don't think that's a shot for a good point guard. As a point guard, you need to be able to make shots that are going to be quick and decisive. You don't need to be, you got to be wide the fuck open to shoot. Yeah, I don't think I would go right there for my offense. Yeah, I'm thinking 6'4", 6'6". I think 6'8", it look good. To me, this'll be a good 2 bill. This'll be a good corner bill. What y'all think? I'll put this bill in the corner. This could be a secondary ball handler. On the 2s or the 3s. I would say you can take this bill right here to the 2s or 3s. What y'all think? They can be a secondary ball handler. He's going to be able to play defense. He got an 85 steal, an 82 block, 95 perimeter, 67 interior. I think you can get away with it. I think this is a Day bill. If you readjust it, you know what I'm saying? Play around with it a little bit. I think this bill can be all right. Now, he won't be able to guard centers. What y'all laughing at? Instead of finishing, yeah, lower his finishing a little bit. Because, I mean, he's going to be in the corner. Mike Wayne said a 75 3 ball could be dangerous. Yeah, but Mike Wayne also said defense in the game. So do you really want a 75 in a 3 ball when it's good defense? My nigga said lower all that shit.
On lockdown defender too. You could play offense and play defense at the same exact time.
Okay, so we forgetting about the boost. You get your takeover, you get your plus 10. So he'll have an 89 acceleration. I keep forgetting about that takeover. He'll have an 89 speed with takeover. I mean, an 89 acceleration with takeover. But he still won't have. But he won't have the badges to go with it, though. Because the badges don't change based off the boost. It's a little tricky. And then if you put a takeover in shooting, he'll have an 88 3 ball. I see what y'all saying. But you got to get the takeover first. I don't know, man. And he's not going to get so much playmaking because he only got an 85 ball handling. I don't know, man. Yeah, I think so too.
There is no way you can look at this and tell me that 6'8" point guards are not going to be the meta, at least on the twos court. In my opinion, people are going to be running 2-6.
You heard what he said? On the twos court. I think on the twos court, this build will be nice. On the twos. Threes, I think he can play the corner. The affiliation boost as well. See, have anybody confirmed any numbers, though? Is there any numbers with the affiliation boost? We don't know no numbers yet, but there will be a boost, but we don't know the numbers.
6'8" or a 6'8" in a popper, and that's gonna run the twos court all year. But if you're not convinced, I'll keep going. One thing I haven't had to mention yet is that you will always want a 99 stamina on any build that you're upgrading defense on. And the reason for that is 1, you want stamina anyways, and 2, you get 94 feet Hall of Fame and Workhorse Hall of Fame. Most importantly, 94
What you mean the tendencies, big dog? Somebody showing tendencies?
feet, which allows you to press full court and bother ball handlers. They're basically saying that this badge is going to make point guards pick up the ball in the full court and might possibly not make you lose adrenaline when you reach in the full court if you have this badge on.
Damn, bro, this motherfucker got Hall of Fame 94 feet. I ain't gonna lie, this build look good for a secondary. I don't know if I would have made this the primary ball handler. I don't know, man. I just don't know if I want to go primary
Hall
ball
of Fame.
handler.
That
with
is
a
not
6'8".
confirmed yet. I just want to make that clear. So on top of the 95 perimeter defense, 85 ball handling, and 90 driving dunk, you also get an 82 block, which means you get silver chase down artist and bronze anchor. And you also get an 85 steal for silver glove, silver interceptor, and silver right stick ripper. Which if you don't know what right stick ripper is, it's basically a badge that helps you get steals with your right stick this year. And you know what's crazy? This is my lowest weight 6'8" build that I made for fun.
He got gold fast feet. Got gold fast feet. He got gold fast feet. So, but gold fast feet, I mean, that's still good though. He got it, and it's an A tier badge. And look at Clemp. Clemp is an S tier. You know, we got to remember the tiers too of these badges.
6'8" build that has weight up to like 225, gets an 85 strength, basically all these attributes, and like a 93 block, so it gets gold anchor. The build is absurd. If you want that build video, drop a like and I will drop it either tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm telling y'all, if there's anything that could be called a LeBron build, it will be that build, and it's why I'm glazing 6'8" so much. I'm not gonna lie, it's not because of this build I'm showing y'all, and don't get me wrong, this is a very solid build, but the build I have in the bank is what's really gonna convince y'all about 6'8". This is just a little tease of what's in store. But if we compare it to the 6 foot,
I need to see that other build he got in the motherfucking bank. Then I need to see what that look like, because, like I said, I think with a couple tweaks, this build is. I don't think it's bad, bro. This nigga like a 95 perimeter defense. He got Hall of Fame 94 feet. He must got something nice in the bank, then.
6, you get a 95 perimeter defense instead of an 85. You get the same 85 steal, but you also get a block rating. Your 3-point rating is only 2 points less at 78. And if you haven't heard yet, if you choose the Elite affiliation in NBA 2K24, you get a permanent boost to your shooting and your defense. So let's just be modest and say that boost is +5. You will have a 100 perimeter defense, a 90 steal.
Nah, that's the 84 speed, big dog. He got an 84 speed. It probably just looked like that on the green screen. He had, and speed is for defense, not offense.
An 83 3-point rating and an 87 block. And again, this is my mess around build. On my real build, you literally have a 98 block and 100 perimeter defense, a 95 driving dunk, and a 90 ball handle. And like a 92 interior defense, bro. I'm telling you, once you see the build, you'll understand. Finally, you can...
Did y'all just hear what he said? So he must ain't gonna have no shooting there, right? He must ain't gonna have no speed. Like, hold on. Listen to that again. He said he got this in the bank.
In 100 perimeter defense, a 95 driving dunk, and a 90 ball handling. In like a 92 interior defense, bro. I'm telling you, once you see the build, you'll understand.
My nigga, hold on. I need to see that other build, bro. Oh, you think he already calculating the boost with it? He could be.
100 perimeter defense, a 90 steal, an 83 3-point rating, and an 87 block. And again, this is my mess around build. On my real build, you
Nah,
literally
my nigga, show me the other build. Show it to me right now, nigga. I need to see the other build, bro. I need to see the other build, bro. Yeah, I need to see the other build, man. And that's another thing too, y'all. Choose your affiliation wisely so you can know where you're gonna get this perk, this boost from. You know what I'm saying? So like I thought I was going to elite, but I don't know now. I don't know now because you gotta factor in all these different fucking numbers, man. I don't know. Have y'all made a conclusion on where y'all going for NBA 2K24?
98 block, in 100 perimeter defense, a 95 driving dunk, and a 90 ball handling. In like a 92 interior defense, bro. I'm telling you, once you see the build, you'll understand. Finally, you get an 84 speed instead of what will most likely be a 90 speed on a 6'6", and you get a 79 acceleration with a 78. Y'all let me know in the comments, what are y'all rocking with more, 6'8" or 6'6"? In my opinion, it completely depends on the dribble move animations. Like I said, if you can get some crazy animations on a 6'6" that you can't get on a 6'8", or if Speed Booster makes 6'8" ridiculously slow, then 6'6" will be it. If not, then 6'8" takes it by a mile just by the attribute distribution and the badges you get alone. Now we're quickly gonna cover 6'7" ISO builds because I genuinely believe that there is absolutely no reason to make a 6'7" ISO build, and that's because if you're gonna make an ISO build with no strength, you should make a 6'6" and get 92 ball handling. It just
all right. So yeah, I don't think nobody making no 6'7". I don't think nobody gonna make that. I think if you're gonna go with a big build, 6'6" or 6'8". But man, shout out to Simply Grinding, dog. I love how he covered his He said, don't make that first build, and take your time with these builds, man. But I love how he was correcting his mistake about like how he said he could have actually went and put a 90 on his driving dunk and had it at goal, but it is what it is. Yo, make sure y'all go hit that like button, show some love to the fucking original creator, man. Listen, I like it. So far, man, I'm liking what I'm seeing with how strategic the builds gotta be. Let's get into